Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. This is the most annoying and irritating boss to do sorcery only. But I finally managed to do it, although you might question whether I cheated. Well, you see what I think. See what you think. Anyway, I'm going to do the run through. I start at Rosaria's Fingers boss place. Not boss. Rosaria's bonfire. And I find this is probably the quickest and easiest place to start from. You can get a very easy run through. You don't have to kill any of these guys if you don't want to. It's not really necessary. The giants, by the way, the giants are very easy to kill with magic. They provide no real challenge whatsoever. So anyway, we're going to go down here. We're not going to kill the enemies at the kind of altar. We're not going to fight the giant knights, although they are kind of weak to magic, so they're not a particular threat either. Only if they gang up on you. Now we're going to run around here, and then we're going to lose their attention because the reason why I use my EMBER is to give me a little bit of extra health, yes. But mainly, it's to, I was going to summon and get myself, and I thought, no, what the hell, what am I doing? I'm not going to use this. I'm going to summon somebody to help me. I think that's Cirrus, I'm not sure. That's just somebody. I wasn't sure what the summons were. I was banging my head against the wall. I've been through this area so many times, trying to shoot these guys with just like normal, like zappy magic. Doesn't work. Like, it's difficult. You have to keep constantly changing who you're locking onto. By the time you manage to shoot them off, and they're no longer the right person to hit. Anyway, it just gets annoying. This is Horace, by the way, and we're going to summon Horace and Anri, NPC summons. So we're not going to summon like actual people to play. We're going to summon the NPCs, and they're going to be crowd control. That's all they're going to do. They don't really make all that much difference in terms of damage to the main boss. But yeah, it was the only way I could do it. So anyway, yeah, I've tried to do it like using the strong soul arrows, and you need a ton of magic because half the time you miss, you don't get the right person. So I managed to get to the second phase, but then in the second phase, it's basically impossible to kill the boss with zappy magic. You just can't do it. So the second strategy I thought was, okay, what about using the flash sword? This one. Got beat up a bit there. Use the flash sword. I thought I'd actually killed that guy as well, didn't I? It means that there you go, they actually killed the right guy. Flash sword's quite good in that you actually do damage to a bunch of the people, the main guy and the people around him, which then means that they have less health. Like there, you see, I only took 2 hits. If he was dead, and I could able to knock the boss's health down. So annoying when the big fat guy becomes the boss, because they take a lot of hits. You got to watch your health a little bit. He's not dead, now he is. So as you see, the main advantage here is that the Deacons have kind of got their attention split between different people, which spreads them out a bit. Otherwise they tend to all like gang up and crowd around the guy you're trying to hit, the glowy red guy, this guy. And as you see, he's now on his own. We'll be able to take him out. you do need to watch your stamina in this fight. I didn't do that very good job with that. Okay, in comes the Pope guy, the guy in the Pope outfit, the Cardinal, I guess he is, whatever. I don't know. At this point, like when I was trying to do this solo, the other guys around him just got in the way too much, and they have like a force spell that knocks you away from him, and it just got really annoying. But with Anri and Horace helping out, he's kind of isolated. Oh yeah, and they heal him as well. That's so annoying. They heal him. It just does not need to have that mechanic. This boss fight does not need to have a heal mechanic in it. That's just unreasonable, I think. Yeah, I'm being a bit sloppy here. I'm not like watching my stamina very well. There you see, there's the force that knocks you away from him. And see, they all kind of gather around him. I get a bit stuck. The other thing I found was that because I couldn't get him quickly, they do this curse spell that eventually just builds up and builds up and builds up until you get cursed. So the closest I got to killing him, I had him down to about this much health, and then I got cursed, and that was as close as I could get. There's that heal spell. That's BS. That is. As you can see, I'm a bit low on health because I have to use so many magic estus spells. I'm out of estus here. I'm out of ash estus. Only one regular estus blast. His health hasn't gone down at all. You see, because they kept healing him. Scumbags. Fortunately, Anri and Horace seem to be able to survive basically pretty much as long as you need them to. I don't really recommend playing this fight as melee only, as magic only. It's really just a pain in the bum. See, I'm out of estus. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I don't know who Horace and Anri. I think Horace might have died actually. Anri's still alive, but it's like, no, you are not going to heal. See, the curse starts to build up, but down they go, finally. Oh no, they're both still alive. So yeah, that's my advice. If you want to kill this fight, kill this guy's mage only, using only magic, summon help. Having said that, after this fight, I did go back into the swamp and I picked up Dusk of Ulaseel's head arrow thing, which maybe would have helped. I don't know. It might have got me killed as well though, because it gives that no magic damage. Anyway, see you in the next one.